JPowTV here, and today I'm here to talk to you about a fancast that I think can really work out for the eventual feature of Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four. As most of you know at this point, Doctor Strange 2 showed us John Krasinski as Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic of the Fantastic Four. This casting, according to the filmmakers, was really more of a test to see how people would react to John Krasinski as the character, even though most fans of the MCU have already voiced their opinion that John Krasinski should be the main actor to play Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't understand why they felt the need to play it on easy, but this does bring up some interesting actor choices that I would like to see for the other members of Marvel's first family. So with John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic out of the way, I want to talk about his wife. Yes, John Krasinski's wife. Emily Blunt should be Sue Storm. This might be a little hard to happen for a couple of reasons. Now, feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But for those of you who may not know, and I'm guessing it's about 3 of you at this point, Emily Blunt was actually in the running to play Black Widow. In fact, she was actually cast for the role in Iron Man 2. The problem was, at the time, that she had a contract with 20th Century Fox and was forced to pull out of the role in order to go film Gulliver's Travels, leaving Scarlett Johansson as our favorite red-haired Russian assassin. So I really feel that this was a major blow to her career on this, because she would have been memorable in the role. As anybody who's watched Edge of Tomorrow knows, she can pull off a tough female presence, and that is why I think she should be cast as Sue Storm. And plus, it'd just be a nice way to really have her back in the MCU as a character that I think would totally befit her. Next is her ever royal pain in the butt, Johnny Storm. My choice for Johnny Storm for the Fantastic Four, no doubt, nobody else, Zac Efron. Maybe it's the fact he's evolved from being a Disney actor and a great actor in his own right in films like The Greatest Showman, but he still has that rogue boyish charm that I think most ladies just can't resist, and that fits perfectly for Johnny Storm's character to set him apart from the ever-mature Reed Richards. I can just totally see someone like Zac Efron getting on Emily Blunt's nerves on screen. I think those two would be able to sell that. The next 2 choices for characters in the Fantastic Four, Ben Grimm's The Thing and Doctor Doom, I don't have any particular reason for why they should be these actors in particular. Now for Ben Grimm, as The Thing, Marvel can get almost any actor they want, because they can just use the same technology that created the Hulk on The Thing. Motion capture suit and have the actor in that suit. But my personal choice would be Liev Schreiber. I know, that's a really bold decision considering he was cast as Sabretooth in X-Men Origins Wolverine, but honestly, that's part of the reason why I think he'd be great in the role. Unlike John Krasinski, he can command a presence in the film just by standing there. And frankly, I think I'd be scared of him even if he was just CGI'd as The Thing. And he also can pull off some comedic moments as he does in the Scream franchise from back in the 90s. Again, there's not really anything more to add to that, but those are just the reasons why I want Liev Schreiber as The Thing should the MCU's casting be revealed in the next year or two. And finally, the pied de resistance. My top choice for Doctor Doom, actually there's 2. One of them is my brother's choice, and that is Mark Strong. Now, Mark Strong already has a history with comic book movies, having played Sinestro in 2011's major bomb, The Green Lantern. But much like Liev Schreiber, he does command a presence while not being as physically imposing. But that's my brother's choice. My personal choice for the role would actually be Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig rocks the businessman look. He's physically imposing, so he can go toe-to-toe with the Thing if necessary. Plus, the guy's stoicism as James Bond would translate perfectly to a very intimidating character like Doctor Doom. So I do hope that when the casting is released, at least some of these choices are taken into account, but we won't know that for the time being. But what are your choices? Do you think these characters and actors will work well together? Or do you have any of your own choices? See you next time.